Yo, what's going on? We got dog abuser gets a shocking dose of karma after years of cruelty by Code Blue Cam. Now, if you've seen my channel before, you're like, no, what the fuck? This has nothing to do with music. And you're right. I'm not gonna lie, like music, YouTube has not been like popping lately. Like there's been like some new stuff coming out, but like it's just like, nothing really crazy. Obviously, we're still gonna be reacting to like Billboard Breakdown and stuff, and Prince reaction will be done soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. Um, but hey, I'm just trying something new. Let me know if you guys like this type of video I'm reacting to. I don't know. It's something new. You know, I've seen a couple of cop videos from time to time. This one seemed interesting, so I was just like, hey, fuck that. Let's react to it on the channel. Why not? So yeah, let's see how this dog abuser gets a shocking dose of karma.
On November 23rd, 2022, a couple in Palm City, Florida, dropped off their beloved dogs Mako and Marlin at Positively Paradise, a local boarding facility, while they traveled to see family for Thanksgiving. Both dogs were happy, healthy, and ready for a short stay. But when the couple returned just 48 hours later, they were greeted with tragedy. Mako was found unresponsive, with yellow fluid around his mouth, while Marlin appeared dehydrated and distressed. Rushed to emergency care, Mako was pronounced dead within minutes. The vet suspected he had been unresponsive for nearly an hour. Marlin was treated for severe dehydration.
Where are the like dog sitters?
And a painful bacterial infection on his paws. Over the course of Mako
fuck,
and Marlin's
dude?
stay, 35-year-old Nikki Camerlango, the owner of Positively Paradise, exchanged messages with the couple, assuring them that both dogs were doing well. In one message, Nikki
Well, then
claimed
she's a
Mako
lying
was
piece of
having a
shit.
little
What?
hard time adjusting, though they've done well. Yet the reality was far darker. The couple confronted Nikki about the death, and after several unanswered calls later, Nikki sent only one text saying, "I can assure you we took the best possible care of him." Following Mako's death,
Fuck you mean best possible care? The dog died. What? So we're just lying now? What the fuck?
Martin County Sheriff's deputies and animal control officers attempted a welfare check at Positively Paradise. They were blocked by a locked gate and received
Hey, if that's the best you can do to take care of a dog, like you need to be like at least 100 feet from every dog like that has ever existed.
response.
Because what do you mean that's your
They
best
made
like
several
attempt
attempts
of
to
taking
reach
care of a
Nikki by
dog?
phone at her home,
What?
which was connected to the facility, but received no response.
Hi, you reached Nikki, the dog trainer. We would absolutely love to help you.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Soon after, a detective with the sheriff's office began an investigation into the facility. The results of Mako's necropsy were inconclusive, leaving no grounds for criminal charges. However, animal control discovered other violations. 8 animals were kept in cages without water, leading to civil citations for Positively Paradise. Mako's owners were determined to give his death purpose, vowing to prevent similar tragedies. They expressed, "I
The
want
thing
to
is
make
just
sure
like
whatever
what I'm confused about is like, what, like, did the owners like not do any like research at this like dog care place or something? Because like, if these animals are supposedly being taken care of and they're just being like fucking chucked into cages with no water, which is like the bare minimum, like how do we not know that's not happening? You know, like did the owners like did they just like they're like, ah, fuck it, we're leaving, so we're just gonna put our dogs anywhere, and they just put them into like this horrid place?
my husband and
I don't
can do
understand.
to help change some of those laws and to help ensure that people like Nikki, who aren't licensed and who aren't providing truly holistic and appropriate care, are not allowed to be in business anymore. The sheriff's office later discovered that, about a year earlier, another individual had boarded his dog at the facility for a few days. He reported that Nikki lost his dog while running it alongside a golf cart, but failed to inform him until a full day later. The dog was missing for 8 days, and he was never told beforehand that the facility's exercise routine
Nah,
included
bro,
running
lock her up. Like what are we doing? Like she shouldn't have been able to like keep going with like her business or whatever if she's like just losing dogs and shit.
Dogs around the block tied to a golf cart. Despite these incidents, Nikki continued to operate her business for another year until a second report surfaced of a dog dying under her care. In March 2024, another devastating incident occurred. A woman boarded her healthy golden doodle Flurry at Positively Paradise. Days later, she received a call from Nikki.
Either the owners of like the original two dogs didn't know about this, or they willingly put their dogs in a place where like it's known that the dogs are not treated well, and like literally a dog died there. Like what are the owners doing?
It was only after
like I know it's like the caretaker's fault. Like she's a fucking piece of shit and she's not like properly taking care of these dogs. But like the owner should at least like do like some research or something. Like damn, like how are you putting a dog in a place where like this business is known for like not doing shit correctly? You know, they literally had a dog pass away earlier.
Incident that the owner
I don't understand how we're doing that.
Case. Although Nikki claimed Flurry's condition was pre-existing, Flurry's vet confirmed that the dog was healthy prior to boarding. The sheriff's office reported that Nikki's company license was active in 2023, but was not renewed in 2024. They noted that, although no criminal charges had been filed, there were significant concerns. When a news station contacted Nikki, she commented, "I understand they lost their pet, and I get it. That's horrible. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, but as a business owner, I don't feel like I need to be taken down." Nikki claimed she had not mistreated any animals and insisted both dogs had pre-existing conditions before arriving, saying Mako suffered from pneumonia and Flurry had an oxygen issue. However, Mako's necropsy showed no signs of viral or bacterial pneumonia, and
yeah,
she's
like I said before, she's just a liar.
Earlier, her veterinarian considered her healthy. Nikki told reporters that she planned to continue her work, saying, "This is what I do. I'm a master dog trainer. I'm nationally certified."
Not certified enough, bitch. You got dogs dying around you. Like what? What do you mean certified? If we're certified, we're not allowing dogs to die like under the care.
In animal care. Nonetheless,
like what?
Nikki still faced no criminal charges, and the investigation into Positively Paradise remained open. Days after the story circulated in the news, a third person came forward, recounting the loss of her pet at the facility.
What?
She explained that in 2018, she had left her 4-month-old Rottweiler, Red, at Positively Paradise for a week of training. Then she received a call from Nikki, asking her to come in because Red's back legs were no longer working and he couldn't stand. Nikki claimed Red had contracted parvo, a deadly virus, possibly from a rabbit or squirrel. Since Red hadn't yet received his final parvo booster, the owner initially accepted this explanation. However, her veterinarian later raised concerns but offered a completely different diagnosis. Red had a bruised trachea, and his spinal cord appeared severed. The virus wasn't to blame. The only option left was to put Red down. When approached by news reporters for comment, Nikki stated, "They painted it to seem like I run a torture camp."
Damn, bro, like, if you have to be making like all these like comments to the news and shit, like it gets to a point, right? Like I've had to make like 3 comments already. Like there's like some pattern at this point.
Accurate at all.
Like surely like we realize that.
She added that she intended to continue training dogs elsewhere. Later that month, the sheriff's office was notified of yet another dog death at Positively Paradise.
How the fuck is this business even still running? What?
Marking the 4th fatality under Nikki's care. According to the owners, Nikki had picked up their 2 dogs from their residence, but just a few hours later, they received a call from her stating that Bo, their 2-year-old male Cavapoo, was found unresponsive in a kennel where she had placed him after grooming. The owners soon learned of other news stories detailing similar incidents involving Nikki's care and reported Bo's death to the sheriff's office. They arranged for a forensic analyst specializing in necropsies and animal cruelty cases to examine Bo. Despite repeated attempts, the sheriff's office was unable to reach Nikki. They eventually spoke with her father, who shared that Nikki had been receiving death threats due to the dog fatalities. He added that she had been training—
I mean, like, that is, like, not good, but, like, I'm not, like, fucking surprised. Like, what? Like, your business is literally, like, killing multiple dogs. Like, people like don't like me. I'm so sad. I'm a pussy. Bro, you're literally killing multiple dogs. Like, what?
Dog since age 12 has a deep
like you've had multiple dogs die under your care. Like, of course you're gonna get like hate. You know, obviously like death threats aren't good, but like
encountered
I wouldn't be
issues before.
surprised.
In June 2024, the sheriff's office received the final report from the forensic analyst who investigated Bo's death. The analyst confirmed that the histopathology indicated blunt force trauma to the head, revealing an intracranial hemorrhage. According to the doctor, a significant impact to the head is necessary to cause such an injury. Additionally, Bo suffered blunt force trauma to the stomach, chest, and eye. Following the sheriff's
That had
office
to have been on
investigation,
purpose.
the necropsy findings, and statements made by Nikki, there was probable cause to believe that Nikki intentionally inflicted blunt force trauma to Bo's head, leading to his tragic death. As a result, a warrant
Fucking
for Nikki's
bitch,
arrest
bro.
was issued. On June 19th, Martin County Sheriff's detectives, with support from the St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office, located Nikki in Fort Pierce, where she had reportedly relocated her dog training and boarding business after Martin County launched a criminal investigation into the deaths.
So she ran.
Can you put me 97 at the Wawa Kings in Orange for a 1017? Okay, it's the Honda, it's the SUV one.
Yep, it's about to poke out between me and this FHP car.
Well, of course it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and light it up in here. Hello. I'm coming around to the drive passenger side. Nikki, right? I need you to step out for me. Step out. Step out for me. Okay, I'm telling you to step out. I'm not asking anybody.
Is she like slow or something? Like what?
Got a warrant out of Martin County.
What's up, man?
You want to take your phone with you?
Need your purse, your phone, your personal belongings? Want me to grab it for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Where are you taking her?
She's gonna go to the St. Lucie County Jail.
St. Lucie County Jail.
Ultimately, so she has a bond.
Good riddance.
It's a $20,000 bond. All right. So she's gonna go there first. She can't bond out. She'll be right back to Martin County. All right.
Do I bond her out of the prison at the jail or where?
You can, yeah.
But she has a 20K bond. I just realized what he said.
She wanted me to grab
Damn.
the stuff.
You know where the jail is?
Rock Road?
Yeah.
I give her a hug. She's very emotional.
Yeah, just hang on one second.
Do you have anything in your pockets or anything like that, ma'am? Okay, you don't need anything illegal or sharp or anything like that, right?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna take the back of my hand just to make sure, okay? You just want to check real quick, make sure she ain't got nothing in her pockets that's gonna go with her or anything like that. Yeah, do you mind grabbing her ID out of there for me?
Nothing in here gonna get you in trouble, right? No drugs, weapons, nothing like that. You want us to leave your cash with him?
Yes.
Okay.
Nikki, you wanna?
And she looked guilty too. Like
Yeah.
the girl like putting her head down and
You wanna
shit.
give one last kiss? We'll get out of here. We're going right down the road.
Come on, Nick. You good? Turn for a sec. Nikki, sit. Facing my way. No, I'm sorry. You don't have to sit. You can stand up. You okay?
At least she's complying.
All right. Come on.
Damn, they're putting in a whole fucking box.
Want your hair out of your face?
Damn.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Hey, yeah, just need a picture for my report, alright? Thank you. You want me to close it, Justice?
Pain in the ass.
Bro. Wait, it's kind of funny because they're Loki like kind of putting her in a cage, like how she did to those animals, bro. Like they're it's kind of ironic how they're treating her like an animal.
Y'all, I'm just doing the easy ones right now.
Damn, these cops are good as shit.
What's up,
I
man?
just want to say something quick to her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. Nikki, you can hear me? I talked to your parents, alright? We're gonna work it out. You're gonna be okay.
Did they tell you if she has a bond or not? I don't know.
They didn't know. Nobody knew.
Oh, what was a 20K thing for?
No, so what a bond is how much it is for her to get out of jail.
Wait,
Alright, Nikki, it's gonna be okay, baby.
Oh, I thought this was the cop speaking. I was like, why is the cop asking what a bond is?
After being arrested on 1 count of animal cruelty, she was taken to the St. Lucie County Jail and released that night on a $20,000 cash bond.
So she's
In
just
July,
out there killing more
necropsy
dogs.
Results revealed that Flurry, the
What
golden
the fuck?
doodle she had trained for a week in March, also died from blunt force trauma. Nikki admitted to being the only person with Flurry at the time of the dog's death, prompting prosecutors to file a 2nd count of animal cruelty. She subsequently turned herself in at the St. Lucie County Jail for this charge and was released on a $2,500 cash bond. As
What was the
of
fucking
now,
point
the
then?
Positively Paradise website is no longer accessible.
Okay,
and the business
good.
has reportedly shut down permanently, according to Google search results.
All right, good.
Meanwhile, Nikki's court proceedings are still ongoing. Since the media coverage of the investigation into Nikki's practices, a wave of troubling accounts emerged. 7 families stepped forward, sharing eerily similar stories of their once healthy dogs
Damn.
mysteriously dying or suffering severe
7?
injury while under Nikki's care. Some of these cases dated as far back as 2014, painting a haunting picture of what may have gone unnoticed for years. However, the sheriff's office faced a critical challenge. Many of these cases lacked the necessary medical records. The dogs had been cremated, or their deaths had gone unreported.
Okay, but like, bro, if this woman has 7 different instances of a dog dying under her care, then obviously there's something wrong with the woman. Like, well, actually, we don't have the medical records to prove. Like, what, bro? 7 dogs. Like, okay, like 1, maybe 2. Like, okay, like could have been mistakes. 7, like, okay, like what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying?
leaving them unable to incorporate these new allegations into the official investigation.
Like, what?
The state attorney's office weighed
7.
on the severity of the charges.
Not 1, not 2,
Animal
not 3, not 4, not
cruelty,
5.
a third-degree
7.
felony carries a potential sentence of up to 5 years in prison per count. For Nikki, this meant that each accusation brought the weight of justice closer as the case against her continued to unfold.
Okay, so she might get 5 years. That's
Head
low-key
over
not
to
enough.
CodeBlueCam.com and check out our
I ain't buying that shit. What do you guys think? You guys think she deserves more years? More possible years? Do you, what are you guys' thoughts on the case? Do you guys want to see more reactions to these type of videos? Let me know in the comments. Show your support. And yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.